Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. So we'll have a look at the action, Day 2, Junior World Championships. Another day full of just massive Japanese throws. These youngsters from Japan just coming out and showing everyone how to do it. So we'll start with under 73, and there were two Japanese at under 73. This guy here, his name is Keito Kihara. Has some really nice ashiwaza, uchimata, ouchigari, osoto. Really attacking judo. Couple of these that I've included, no scores, but still it's just really good to see. Now he's got this uchimata and I can't quite put my finger on it yet, but I feel like he's using a lot of upper body control and really pulling down on the head, and they're just kind of using the leg to guide his opponent over. And now in the final, two Japanese in the final, Kihara and also Takeichi. I'll show you some highlights from Takeichi in a second. But he gets a really beautiful uchimata in that final. It's great to see. So this is Takeichi. Bit of a different style. Kind of reactive to other people's judo. And seems pretty comfortable being in close to people. He's got a nice kind of kosodo that you'll see in a second. But then here just being really aware in the situation. Now have a look at this. Using the leg against the thigh to create space. That's something that I think Hashimoto, he kind of made that popular, and now a lot of the youngsters are just starting to do it. And this is that kosoto I was telling you about. Have a look at that. Just enough for a wazari. And then here shows us a nice transition into the newaza. Really jumped on top of that arm and locked it up with his gi pretty quickly. Hasn't quite got the legs, but decided not to go for the sankaku and jumped on top. And so this is just before the final, guys. So Takeichi versus Kihara. And of course, go to JUDOTV if you want to check out the full match. But here comes this big ippon from Kihara. Now you can see he got a bit of lift from that first uchimata. And I think that just gave him the confidence to go in again. So under 73 for Japan, it's a bit of an open book at the moment. Hashimoto, obviously, he's going to be done pretty soon, I think. Ono Shohei is out of the picture now. And outside of those two guys, I mean, you've got a couple of others, some older guys as well, but also some youngsters starting to make a name for themselves. And here are the bronze medal contests. And Ravshanov looks for a bit of newaza here, doesn't get it. But they do give him the wazari for the sumigaishi earlier on. Now moving on to the women's, and this is Honda. Ouchigari. This is my first time seeing Honda, and I think she's really strong, has some really big techniques, and that's kind of a worry with the Japanese girls as they go up in weight, that they lose a bit of strength and just kind of rely on newaza or tactics. But I mean, Honda, she looks pretty strong. And I've also included under 63 in this video. We'll get to that shortly. But I just wasn't sure if they did 57 and 63 on the same day. I'm pretty sure they did. But it's just sometimes they have weird schedules. Like for the men's, 60-66 on day 1. And then it's one category a day up until the final day where it's under 100s and plus 100s on the same day. Anyway, here's the final against Tao. What's with the Chinese having these really strong judoka in the juniors, getting into the finals? And one of the Chinese took a gold at under 48. But Honda, 2 scores, and then this beautiful piece of ashiwaza here to secure the ippon. Here's another look at it. So Tao, as she's kind of swinging that arm on the inside, Honda just took her feet from underneath her. And look at this for a haraigoshi. That was beautiful. Now it's not really the reaping leg, but it's the hip that comes across and kind of bumps her off her feet. That was a beautiful one. And then in this bronze medal contest, 2 Brazilians, which you don't see too often in a medal contest. And then here comes the score. Really fast. Nice drop down Seoi Nage. So Race takes bronze there. And then up at 63, Russo gets an early score here, a counter. And then Ouch Ekone. Sorry, I really don't know how to say that name. She comes back gets a Wazari herself, and then 2 Shidos on the board, deep into golden score. And Alcherone stays strong in the position, gets it down to the mat, a bit of Tewaza, I guess Sumi Otoshi, and takes the gold. And so just before we wrap it up here, guys, 2 scores from Skalska here to win her bronze medal contest, and then the other bronze medal contest was won by Shido, so nothing to show you guys here, and that was won by Morichika. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe. Peace.